What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out the video. Subscribe to the channel and we'll talk some boxing. I want to talk today about a report on boxing scene stating that Terence Crawford is now willing to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds. Now, Terence Crawford had previously said or talked about a possible fight with Canelo at about 158 or 160 pounds, but now he's saying he's willing to face him at the full 168-pound limit. So the report here says Terence Crawford is known as one of the most prolific switch hitters of his era, but the three-division titleist and undisputed welterweight champion is now switching his stance on a potential super fight versus Canelo Alvarez. The undisputed super middleweight champion Alvarez immediately rejected the thought of a catchweight clash. Alvarez last competed at 160 pounds in 2019 when he scored a unanimous decision win against Daniel Jacobs, and he's twice since even competed at 175 pounds in between his 168-pound reign. In an interview with Joe Rogan, Crawford clarified that he'd entertain stepping up from 147 to 168 in order to face Alvarez. So very interesting here. I mean, I know when Canelo was asked about it, he basically downplayed the idea of them ever fighting because, as he said, he wouldn't get any credit for it because Crawford's obviously a much smaller guy than him. He'd be coming up 3 weight divisions, and I mean, we saw what happened when Canelo fought Amir Khan, and that was at 155 pounds. Now, I'm not saying that Terence Crawford would go in there and get knocked out like Amir Khan did, but we've seen Canelo in there with a smaller guy before. We've never seen Terence Crawford take a punch from a 154-pounder, let alone a guy at who's a decent-sized 168-pound fighter. Okay, and a lot of Terence Crawford's game is, again, being able to switch up, being able to move, hitting people with shots from different angles. Would he be able to move that way at 168 pounds? I don't know. I don't even know if Terence Crawford walks around at 168 pounds. You know what I mean? I mean, does he even weigh more than 165 pounds when he's not training for a fight? I don't know. If he does, it's not much more than that. So it's one of those things. It's fun to talk about, but I really have no interest in seeing that fight. I mean, obviously there's the 154-pound division that I would love to see Terence Crawford have several fights in that division. If he's able to be a champion at 154 pounds, then he's just put a bow on his Hall of Fame career. And for Canelo, he has a fight coming up, and then there's always the possibility of him rematching Dimitri Bivol. He could fight the winner of David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. He could fight Artur Beterbiev. He could fight the other Charlo. So, I mean, there's several fights that I would much rather see than Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez for both guys. Okay? And you know what? I don't doubt that Terence Crawford would be willing to do it. But, again, not going to happen. So, let me know what you all think. Do you want to see it? Would this be something that you think would actually be a good fight? Do you think Terence Crawford would have an opportunity to actually be competitive or win against Canelo Alvarez? So let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.